guys, it's Hazardous here. I got a Final Fantasy video for you, and I'm going to show you what I used for my EXP farm to get from 60 something to the rest of the way to 99. So what you're going to do is you want to start yourself here at the Varanus Mart Ravito Outpost, and if you don't have it unlocked yet, it's going to be over here on the western side of the map. And Hammerhead is right here for you, just so you have an idea of how far you're going to have to go. So we're going to start here, and we're going to get in our car. The way that I'm going to be farming my XP is through the zoo bird hunt. So actually we'll just go ahead and grab that. Get that out of the way. So we want to grab this. Now this farm's going to be without ExpCasts. All you're going to do is it's going to require a meal, but where we're going to want to park our car is right here. So you're going to see this little rock. It's going to be right in this path. We're going to drive over here. The reason we're parking our car in this exact spot, or is going to use it as a warp point. The point of this is to speed up the time in between getting from so once we kill the boss in Ravito, we're gonna return to entrance, return to return to a rest point, turn in the quest, and then pick it back up, and then teleport to the car and run up. So there's no drive time, wait time, except for the setup time at the beginning part here. So once we get to this point, we're gonna want to get our 100% XP boost meal from past Altissa. So we're gonna return to our rest point, which is gonna be right here, or wherever it is for you. If you don't have this rest point right now, you're gonna have to walk, because you don't want to get stuck in Hammerhead, or so, because that's not gonna be fun, especially after that long drive. This is more of a end game thing. You'll get an ability after the chapter going to Altissa, so you're gonna call Umbra and travel to past Altissa. Alrighty, once we get to Altissa, we're gonna want to make our way over to the gondola. I think that's what it's called, something of the sort.
Yeah, gondola notte kanai?
And you want to go to Floating Market Station, Amago. The reason we're going here is, like I said, the dude here is going to give us food. It's going to give us 100% XP boost, which is going to be fantabulous for this run. In this video, I will be cutting out the loading screens just to save you guys time, so you don't have to sit there and watch a bar fill up. Telling you when we're going to go to the next area. Because it's boring. So here we want to eat, and you're going to want to eat the Amago lasagna. It's going to cost 8,000 for this, but in turn, taking this this whole run, we're going to be earning well over that, because with this meal we can get in 3 runs, 4 if you're fast and efficient with the run, which I've only done once comfortably. One other time I tried and ran out, but that's because I forgot to grab the hunt. So I just hope you guys don't end up doing the same. So I'm gonna actually do the run just to show you about how much XP you'll get. Just so it's not like, I think I have about 70 something thousand XP on me, because I killed out of it twice. But as soon as you get the meal, you want to take yourself to the rest point, which is going to take you back to the Laville. Once we get back to the Laville, we're going to talk to the guy, call him, and make our way back to Lucis, giving us the ability to start the farming run for XP. And like I said, we're not going to be using EXP. ExpCasts will help you a lot if you have them, but I'm not saying waste your debased coins or anything like that if you haven't used them yet, and if you're planning on saving. So the way I would normally do this run is I would make my way back here, come take the hunt, because I'll turn it in at the Man in Altissa with the food, because that's just where I do that at. So then we're going to want to return to the car. This will take us to the beginning part where we can run up to the dungeon, and that saves us a... And now we're going to be right in front of the dungeon by porting ourselves to our car, and this will give us a little bit of save time making our way up to the dungeon, and that's the whole point of parking your car there, so that'll help you out a lot. This first group of enemies we're going to run into is going to be some scorpions. Why can't I remember their name? Whatever. No, I need to know their name. You got a tail in there. That's about it. You want to make your way up into the dungeon. We're going to be killing every group of enemy, I think.
風呂入りたい。
そうだな。
So if you're a higher level, around 65 plus, I mean, that would be a comfortable spot to be doing this, but you don't have to do it here. I mean, you can do it at a lower level. I would just suggest bringing quite a few potions, elixirs, different things like that to make sure you stay alive as long as possible. I like to kill everything with warp strike, so I earn a little bit of AP while doing this. But like I said, you don't get that as much unless you're at a higher level.
一瞬で終わっちまいそうだ。だな。行くぞ。
Now this group of enemies right first. Those scorpions up here on our left. They're actually the group enemies that use amount of HP. But I take it because it just takes a few extra seconds to kill. I think the longest part of this is definitely going to be the Zoo fight. He's a fairly easy boss because he's big, but his hits usually hit for quite a bit, so that's why I say bringing, I guess potions would be one of your best bets, because your max HP won't lower as much, it won't lower too much while you're down. And regardless, if you're going into this at a lower level, you're gonna die a lot easier. Usually to a one-shot, so there's no point in wasting elixirs. The specific kill method I'm gonna use for the boss is I focus on breaking its foot, which is probably the best way because it leaves it vulnerable and you deal more damage. But saving your armor gear chain for that actually. As we make our way up the rock of Revito, you're going to just try not to fall asleep because I'm a little bit tired. But I thought I'd get this video out to help you guys. For people who are getting close to that max and just want to push themselves a little bit more. I have rough estimates on my phone that at the end I'll pull up and tell you exactly what it is, just so you know about the amount of XP you'll be getting per kill. So like your run all the way up through the mountain and killing the bird. I think it doesn't seem like a lot at first, but if you stay persistent, you get up. So I can't let them work. You gotta find a way to make it fun. There you go, keep going. I think okay, I do not have wheel tracks on, but if you do have them, I would suggest that they will help you out. That's 20%, if I'm not mistaken. Like right there, we got what, 4,000 XP for killing this little group of enemies. I mean, that's just because of the 100% XP boost, and it's crazy. Now we're gonna make our way up this slow ass wall. Like, come on. No, speed yourself up. You're wasting yourself here. And the really great thing about this is for killing the boss, you'll get 3 Zubix. I don't know if you have to complete the objective it gives you after you knock it over, but I know you'll usually get 3 Zubix for a kill, and those are worth a fair amount. And I think they make strong magic, I don't remember exactly. Come on, Noctis, move yourself. I actually did this for getting my last few levels, getting from like 90 to 99 was this exact run, because it's clear cut, it's fairly simple, and you don't have to, the only grind of it is killing enemies, which is actually fun, because that's, you know, what the point of the game is to kill enemies, not, you know, sit in a blue orb and save and load your game till you get your items that you want, because I mean, where's the fun in that? It just defeats the purpose. So while I play, if I come across rare coins or debased coins and I get enough to make a decent ExpCast spell, I'll use it. I mean, it does speed up, but there's no point in just standing in one spot and wasting your time. You could be enjoying the game by killing. So that'll be how long it took to do a run going to Altissa, starting from the return, using the return to entrance button option after killing the boss. It's a boss kill, and that was an average speed of the kill, so it may vary per person. And then I'll give you my speed for whenever I do an okay run without Altissa, and then how much XP you'll get about per run. If only I could turn back time. 10k XP from that. As soon as the target eliminates, it's gonna be gone. Then you want to return to entrance. And then you want to return to your rest point. That's going to take us to the caravan by the man with the hunt. We're going to go turn in the hunt. Get about 5,028 gil. And I like to think of this as a profitable run because you get 5,000 for each kill, and you can get about 3 kills on 1 meal for the XP that you want. 3 or so. And that's going to be really helpful. For every gil, the amount of gil I would say you want to start this run with would be probably 38,000 to 40,000, because you want to be able to buy yourself the meal to start and have enough to sleep in the hotel in Altissa for 3 times experience. So yeah, and then we would just buy the hunt again and rinse and repeat until we run out of the buff. Alright guys, so one of the runs, so from the bottom mountain to killing the boss, you're going to get about 33,700 XP, and that's if you have the 100% XP boost off of the meal, so that's about how much you would gain there. An Altissa run will take you about 18.5 minutes if you have a fairly fast boss kill, and then for your without going to Altissa, it should take you about 13 minutes if you have a fairly quick run, and that'll be about roughly 32 minutes, so you'll be getting 66,000 XP every 32 minutes, and then another 13 minute run would be 45 minutes, which would add on another, so it'd be that'd break about 100,000 there, and if you were quick enough and you had faster runs than that, actually, you would get another 33,000 off of the XP boost, and if you run out of it halfway, that's okay. You'll still make a fair amount of XP, and that'll be about that'll be a little over 100,000 XP every hour if you're doing fairly good runs. And I think that's about what I got. You guys stay classy and enjoy your open world, and happy XP farming.